Previously on the Stars of Huzuz.
Towards the pools of Natifa.
The panther is like chasing these birds.
Father has sent me to collect the pieces.
A competition.
That spiciness of the desert.
And we're going to make a pâté.
And then presents it as a salad.
Gilbert's special touch, because you want to get like a nice crispy outside.
He is going to take his captain's badge.
New orders from the general. We need to take the cultist prisoner back with us.
Hello and welcome back to the Stars of Huzuz, brought to you by the Troubadours. Boy, that was one flavorful episode last time. I felt positively inspired by the creativity of the party members in that cooking competition. Say, do you have culinary skills, dear listener? Jump onto our Discord, share some of your favorite fantasy or desert-related recipes, send a picture of one of your creations, or just say hello. That Discord invite can be found in the description below. My name is Ben Brady. Here's that party.
I'm Emily Blair, and I play Sir Reginald Wellington III.
I'm Ashley Marie Robillard, and I'm also Selene Nightshade.
My name is Jessie, and I play Charla.
I'm Haas, and I play Beetle.
I am Philippe L'Esperance. I am playing Gilbert Heatherington.
I am Jacob O'Shea, and I play Billowby Fiddlefern.
My name is Tom Lynch, and I play Kailu Yingwye Gwestedir.
And without further doo-doo, doo-doo, doody 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 doo.
As the red team were declared the winners, Natifa descended into the pool, which bubbled and frothed, and a geyser of this lemony hot liquid shot out another piece of the Ori of the Wanderer, which landed at Reggie's feet. Reggie, of course, scooped this up into his possession.
God.
As Leopold Wellington IX was throwing his fit, the halfling in his party, Patchwork Bard, did a sort of a gesture as if perhaps she was receiving a telepathic message or a magical message of some kind, and proceeded to say, "Captain, orders from the general. We have to leave with the cultist prisoner," and pointed at Gilbert. And that was the moment that Beetle cast Confusion, and then we rolled initiative. What does the spell Confusion look like when Beetle casts it?
Suddenly it feels like they're being watched, and it's kind of like one of those things like when you're in the woods and you've gone like too far in and there's like definitely creatures that are watching you, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like
Shia LaBeouf.
it's like weird like tapping on shoulders and
Shia
like
LaBeouf.
weird almost like whispers of wind.
Shia LaBeouf.
And then they see Shia LaBeouf running straight at them.
Great. Reggie, it's your turn in initiative.
I literally point at them and I go, boo!
They said, we're going to take the blah, blah, blah. Reggie says, over my dead body. And I'm assuming this plinth with stones is the stove?
Yeah, that's the big station where everyone was cooking their dishes.
Reg is gonna, whip out his sword, and he's just going to make a big ol' slash at his brother with his blinding greatsword.
All right.
So there. 12.
12 will hit.
Oh, weak little boy. Weak little magic boy.
12 slashing, and he has to make a DC 12 Constitution save or be blinded.
Nice.
He will fail that save.
Yeah! Okay, so he's blinded until my next turn, and I'm gonna hit him again. 13.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Get fucked.
And he gets 9 slashing.
Holy crap, this is intense to watch. This is like a family drama on, one of the plays.
I wish I had a brother to fight.
Let me clarify, though. I do not want to kill him. I just want to get him
Brutally maimed.
knocked out, essentially. I don't want to kill him.
Alrighty, so perhaps even though it's slashing damage, it's flavorfully knocking him on the head when the time comes or something like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, like that bit in Zorro where he does
Yeah.
and then Catherine Zeta-Jones's dress just falls off.
Yes!
Such a great movie.
So hot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except why is Anthony Hopkins playing a Spanish man?
Right?
It's got some flaws.
It does.
Uh-huh.
But also, 'twas an awakening.
Antonio Banderas cutting off Catherine Zeta-Jones.
True. Oh, absolutely.
I'm done.
Let's not murder your brother.
Not murder?
Okay. We're not
Flavorful.
I-
We're being flavorful.
Yeah, I don't know if Reggie can actually do it.
Reggie moved in, and Leopold showing signs of confusion and spinning around, kind of looking around in the sand. Reggie just Zorro'd, all of his, fancy robes off, so he's, down to just some tattered clothes. And maybe a couple scrapes and things. And, of course, he's blinded as well, as he just keeps, spinning around as you Edward Scissorhands, his robes.
Yeah.
For now. Great. Next is Selene, followed by Gilbert.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Okay, Selene is going to look in the eyes of the bard. It was the bard who got the message, right? That plans had changed?
Yeah.
Okay, she is going to look at the bard. Her eyes are going to suddenly glaze over and cast the light of when a moon is experiencing an eclipse.
Oh boy.
And you have that ring around it.
Oh boy.
And she's going to say, "You've just been given new instructions. If you want this to go smoothly, you should say them out loud now and explain everything. Don't you think your party needs to understand the plan to make sure it works? Or are you going to make mistakes again?" And she's going to cast suggestion.
Oh,
I like it.
My
I
God.
like it.
That was so scary.
In Celine's brain, she's like, okay, usually I would get everyone to calm down to figure out what the fuck is going on. But then she sees Reggie just fucking body Reggie's brother and is like, you know what? This isn't the time. I'm going to see what I can get while I can. They have to pass a wisdom save of 15 to not do it. The conditions have to be plausible, so that's why Celine's framing it as your party members need to know, hasn't this communication fucked you over? Because I'm assuming being led by Leopold means that they've had a lot of bullshit in that regard. That's the leap of faith she's making.
So what is the course of action you are describing?
Explain the new instructions with the context of why it is needed, how it fits into their larger plan. You should say them out loud now and explain everything, which is supposed to sort of wrap into it the other context of why they were there.
Got it. I'll roll. So you first heard her go, Captain? Orders are to take back the cultist prisoner. As soon as this spell washes over her, first of all, she was also, seems to have been confused and is looking around her shoulders wildly as treading through the sand is Shia LaBeouf. And as this passes over her, she lets out a horrible shriek.
Oh.
She will say,
Could you repeat that?
Oh, no.
The one time I can't comprehend a language.
Does anyone speak primordial?
No.
Abyssal, common, deep speech, infernal, and quarry.
Kai does.
Damn, okay, well Kai should be here soon.
When Kai gets here, I'll translate that.
Okay.
Beetle is just gonna look back and just blah, 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 blah.
Maybe you know more primordial than you think, Allie. Come on.
It's true. Maybe he does know, and he just doesn't realize it.
How about you, Selene, roll an insight?
I have a +10 to insight, so let's fucking hope and pray real quick right now. Dirty 20. It's filthy.
Oh, God. Dirty 20.
You're certainly taken aback by the difference in sound of her voice as she speaks, forced to reveal some truth within her. She definitely sounds like she is masking with a different identity.
What?
As in, they are not who they seem, or they have someone in control of their corpse?
Their corporeal form.
The former. They are not who they seem.
Okay, cool. Friends, countrymen, and those who don't give a fuck, I don't know if these folks are who they appear to be! Oh, and so suggestion is a concentration spell.
But first you'll have to unlock your device.
Girl, why do you think... Sorry, Google really thought that I was trying to speak to it. I don't know what it could have thought I was saying.
Clearly you don't talk to your Google enough. She needs your attention.
I know, I'm so sorry, girly, my bad. So, it can last up to 8 hours. So if it's finished explaining all the context, then it can stop. If it hasn't finished explaining all the context, theoretically, it can't stop.
Great.
Theoretically.
Certainly during your turn, she just continues to be babbling in this other language. And that might continue, because she seems to have a lot to say.
I'm in heaven. Okay. This is amazing.
Next is Gilbert.
All right, we're going to come out of the gate swinging. We're going to cast Blight at the 4th level on this person right here. And they have to pass a con save of 17.
Do you want to describe that person for the audio listener?
Yeah, she's a Leonin barbarian, great muscles.
Badass. Great Muscles is her name?
It is now.
It is now.
Oh, no, yeah, you just need to roll the save. 17.
She flexes her pecs as she passes this save.
How do you flex your...
You go, boom.
Half as much damage on a successful one. 19.
I'm proud.
Some of that blight magic will pass over her. She's clearly pretty healthy and did pretty well against that.
Yeah, we're going to move right next to the cook-off area and just going to lay my hands on it and just be like, this table's mine. I own you.
Okay.
Gilbert's still feeling some sort of way from his cook-off victory. He's feeling really comfortable.
What?
He's like the master chef.
Very Gordon Ramsay. This is raw.
This is Gilbert's medium. This grill is his paintbrush.
All right, that's my turn.
It's true.
The barbarian, she will sort of shake off your spell, and she will run and jump up onto the burners. As she does that, she shouts,
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
and she will reach out one of her great Leonin muscular arms towards Reggie.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
And a horrible green wisp of magic will shoot from her hand out and swirl around Reggie.
No.
Excuse me?
Is that a spell?
Yes.
Counter spell.
What the fuck?
Good job, Selene.
Yeah, I did it at level 3 though. Was that enough?
Let's find out.
Oh, boy.
I'm drum rolling.
Who are these people?
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is like a mass. Like, what if it's not really your brother?
A changeling of sort, maybe.
I wish I had fucking Moonbeam or something.
I know.
Good thing you didn't kill him.
This green mist starts to whirl around Reggie, but then dissipates quickly out over the steaming pool.
I'm sorry, it just was a really gross color.
Were you just surrounded by a fart?
That's okay, milady. What was that, though?
The tiefling will creep down into the sand. She's a rogue, and she's got her tail behind her, and she'll strafe around the side a little bit. And looking at Gilbert,
Oh, no.
she will shoot 3 magic missiles. They will automatically hit, as also the Warforged cleric will strafe, and she'll come around the other side of Leopold, and she'll see Charla,
No, I just got here.
and she will shoot 3 magic missiles. They automatically connect, automatically do damage.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
If Charla dies in this campaign, it will be literally not because of anything that I did. All right, how much damage?
10 damage to Charla,
Hateful.
12 damage to Gilbert. Gilbert, make an Arcana check.
Nat 20! Hey!
Oh, damn!
Oh, thank God.
Yes!
Bring it on, Ben. I'm ready.
As these two shoot off their 3 sort of greenish magic missiles at the 2 of you, and the confused halfling in the back continues to ramble in this language none of you understand. She will use her turn, confused, to wriggle about wildly, still spewing something in primordial. As she does that, you begin to see, those of you who are nearby, sort of flashes on her face of a different appearance that appears a little bit grotesque, like strange, old, rotting hag flesh.
Are they hags?
Well, I don't like that.
No.
You know, Gilbert, as soon as these magic missiles sear your flesh,
It's your mom.
you have felt this before. It feels a great deal like the sting that gave you your Dendar brands
They're cultists.
a few nights ago, as you, having been suspicious of everyone you've met up until now,
Finally, you found them!
Jesus.
Finally!
know for sure that you are facing several high-ranking members of this cult of Akabar, the followers of Dendar, who seem to have followed you here.
What? What the fuck?
Guys,
Spit it out, boy!
these are cultists. Guys, they're Dendar cultists. They follow this guys. We're fucked. We are fucked. Oh my God, we're fucked.
All of them?
I think.
All of them.
I think.
All of them? My brother?
Next is Charla.
My brother's a cultist?
Aim for the head.
I don't have any magic.
You are a level 9 rogue. You probably have so much broken shit that we will never know.
Yeah.
You can probably do like 125 damage. Like, just go.
I'm just a bush.
I'm just a bush.
I cannot handle it. I cannot handle it.
God.
What I would like to do is fire back at the person who just fired at me.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck her up.
Fuck 'em up.
Push her into the lava.
Fuck 'em up.
If there's one thing that I know, it's that all I really can do is revenge. Ben, let me do revenge.
You do whatever you want.
I'm using my bonus action. We're bushing up.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Hell yeah, brother.
Full bush up in here.
As it should be.
And we've got the short bow out.
Roll your stealth check, and I'm going to, as her, roll with advantage to see, because she's literally staring at you as you pull out your bush.
I get it.
Yeah, that's valid.
I'm supremely sneaky. I am supremely sneaky.
She's baffled.
Yeah, damn.
Oh.
She clearly just shot at a cactus and feels ashamed that she's not contributing to this fight.
Because she's fucking not.
As suddenly a great needle from this cactus shoots out and does 4 piercing damage to her.
This hag is spooky.
The cactus picks up its little feet and just tick, 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 tick. Like the Grinch with the Christmas tree. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
It's perfect. The best part about it is this fight is happening in a desert, and it makes me so happy.
I'm just gonna sneak a little bit closer to Reggie for a bit of backup and hiding behind his stately frame.
Leopold will continue to twirl around wildly, not only confused by the powerful spell that Beetle used on him, but now blinded by this sword which has sliced off all of his very expensive fine silk wizard robes and left him in nothing but his red polka dot boxer shorts, which also have a little stain in them from when Reggie spooked him with the big bird earlier.
Did this idiot get roped into it?
I was just gonna ask if this is actually Leo.
As he thrashes around, he will just spend his turn shouting, "Why couldn't I have won most handsome prince just once? Why?"
That's definitely him, yeah.
Definitely Leo.
Okay.
It's definitely him.
It's definitely
him, guys.
For all of our paranoia.
Guys, I think this is actually him.
Beetle's up next.
Can I look around to see if anyone is like concentrating on their end really, really hard on something?
I was concentrating really, really hard.
If any of them are like casting mass disguise or disguise self or something that I can...
How about you roll an Arcana check?
That's a natty 1.
Hey, you know everything about it, actually.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You are convinced that Leopold is not who he seems to be, and that he is clearly the enemy.
Well, he is clearly the enemy, that's fine. Does he have like a chain around his neck or any like bracelets or anything?
Yeah, he probably has like some fine jewelry.
I would like to heat metal.
There it is.
All right. It just happens.
Let's make you look fancy forever.
Boom. Oh my god. That is 12 damage.
His flesh sizzles as one of his nice little golden necklaces sears into his flesh.
I'm on the map. What the fuck did we get into?
Hey! Kai's here!
What the fuck? Did we just throw hands at a delegate of the Wellington family?
We may have.
But Leopold is definitely one of them.
What did they say in Primordial? I am here.
That's what we need you for.
I have big ears, I'm listening.
So cute.
After Selene casts Suggestion on the Halfling Bard was the one who first started speaking in, first of all, very noticeably, not the same voice that she had used when she was relaying her instructions about.
Yeah, it was like just straight up a different person.
Well, she's not getting her nuts back.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Kai just like downs the entire bag.
He like rips it open and it's like
just full on anime style, just like his trough.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's it.
Oh my god.
So you heard this one who was thrashing around, also confused by Beetle, so she was just spewing off in Primordial.
Uh-oh.
We must retrieve the nightmare child. The child holds the brow star. The child holds the beacon of Dendar. We shall claim them both and resume the beckoning of the night parade. The nightmare children will inherit the earth.
Why does it sound like David Bowie?
Wait, from Labyrinth?
Amazing. Thank you for telling me your entire plan. Now let's kill the bitches.
You also heard the Leonin as she jumps up onto the stove say, make sure we get the bracers as well, in Primordial.
Gilbert, stop being so important.
What can I say?
Kai shouts back in Primordial, you're not getting nothing.
Oh.
You're not getting.
I like that it's not grammatically correct because he's like the weird conjuration of Primordial.
You're not getting nothing. All of a sudden, Kai just says that without his English accent. You're not getting nothing. So I'm gonna cast Ice Storm.
Oh,
nice,
baby!
A hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius. 40-foot high cylinders centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw of 16 now. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save.
Shit!
Or half that much damage unsuccessful. The hailstones turn the storm's area effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Shit.
Nice!
All the players roll a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. Only one will fail. The Leonin seems to be taking the greatest barrage.
Get all those wonderful dice sounds. So that's 19 damage overall with 11 cold damage.
Okay.
And the area is now difficult terrain.
Nice!
Ice.
I just created an ice rink.
Fun.
And I didn't bring my skates.
I want to play.
I created an ice rink, and I didn't bring my skates.
Fired.
How's that for vicious mockery?
Honestly, pretty good.
Kai, when did you take a level in Bard?
Alright, so you bring down this mighty icy storm that barrages all of these enemies, and they all take some damage, and lots of it. Big ice chunks descend down into the fiery pools of Natifa as well and immediately turn to steam. And we're now at the top of the round. Reggie's up.
Oh boy.
Reggie, seeing that his brother is still throwing a fit, kind of drops his sword and rolls his eyes and groans, and then walks just 5 feet forward.
Just walks away. Just walks away. That's so funny.
You're on your own, pal.
And then swings at the glowy lady.
Yeah, you'll take a swing at the Warforged Cleric.
18.
18 will hit.
DC 12 Constitution save or be blinded. And you take 14 slashing.
Her eyes kind of glow robotic blue as she shakes off the blindness.
Rude.
Nice.
And then he's gonna attack her again. 18 again.
Oh, damn!
Hit.
Dude!
15.
Extra attack.
Slashing. And Leo is no longer blinded.
Next is Selene, followed by Gilbert.
I'm gonna look at Reggie and just be like, we can revive him, okay?
What?
We can revive him! We can revive him, okay? Okay? We can figure this out.
What?
Figure this out together.
Selene?
Selene?
And then I'm gonna cast Shatter.
So the Bard and the Warforged.
Alright, so one failure and one success.
30. Sorry, a creature made of inorganic materials, just stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on that saving
Ooh,
throw.
interesting.
Was it the Warforged who survived?
Make an Arcana or Perception check, Celine.
She's not actually Warforged. She's not actually fucking Warforged.
That's real.
Shit.
Ooh.
I got a nat 20.
That bitch is just old.
Not 2 nat 20s on Arcana checks this fight.
That bitch is just a bitch.
With a nat 20, as that shatter jolts outward, you think you see for a moment the Warforged actually reveals a visage that looks more like this, a sort of purplish old
grandma,
grinning
not a
hag
God, the
picture.
scariest grandma.
They're really cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
If they weren't trying to kill us, she's going to look at Kai and be like, no, but for real? That was a pretty good That's right, Vicious Mockery. And he's gonna give you Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
Hey, Bardic Inspiration. Thank you very much.
Next up is Gilbert.
Gilbert sees this Leonin jump up on top of his cooktop. What did I say last time? This is my cooktop! And he's gonna grab her by the ankle and cast Vampiric Touch at the 4th level.
Sick, literally.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be a 25. Does it hit?
25 will hit.
That's 11, but I'm gonna use Channel Divinity. Adds an additional 21 hit points, so that is 32 damage to this Leon. And grabs her ankle, and you see necrotic damage just course through him into her, and 32 damage.
Yikes.
Fucking sucked up like a Capri Sun.
Yeah, exactly. Her large inflated Leonin muscles kind of give in for a moment. Like, I love that, a Capri Sun.
Ew.
And she even perhaps,
Yum.
as she gasps for air, her muscles giving out inside her reveals a visage like an old, decrepit-looking hag woman.
Whoa. Goodness. Cool.
Oh damn, she's still alive. That's surprising.
She is, but she's clinging to life, and a look of fear enters her eyes as she looks at you and feels this magic rush through you and sees you using this very dark energy.
Yeah.
She and all of the enemies here look surprised. She shouts something in Primordial.
Huh?
What?
Which translates...
Hi, you understand.
Yes.
This one can control the nightmare.
Oh, yeah, he can, bitch.
Please control it. Please control it.
They all have a look of fear pass over them as
Yeah, they should be afraid.
Oh my.
they will all, looking terrified, simultaneously cast this sort of green mist around their own feet, which pillars up and over their forms.
Excuse me, what?
So they're all casting a spell right now.
How can they cast a spell right now?
Okay.
Oh shit.
The big fart smell.
Did you ask why they can cast a spell right now?
Yeah, I guess it's their turn.
It's their turn.
Why do they get to do stuff?
They get a turn.
So I'm going to use my reaction to cast Counterspell on one of them and see what that does.
Oh, I'll use mine to do it. I'll also counterspell.
I'll also counterspell. Just kidding.
Which one?
I'm going to cast it on the purple hag on the south.
For this much more powerful looking spell that each of them seem to be using, Counterspell will not automatically work. Make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
And that's 19.
All right. It takes a moment, and perhaps though you were, earlier able to counterspell things automatically, this just extracts like a little extra, maybe electric charge shoots through you, and a little bit of dragon scale shimmers across you.
Definitely see like the scales start to come up through like Kai's wraparounds. Like bronze scales start to come up down his arm. Electricity, like as he like makes the claw to counterspell, like electricity starts to form up under them as they like rise a little bit. Kind of like how dragons, when they're about to attack, they just kind of like perk up like cats.
Dragons aren't real, Tom.
What's going on, buddy?
So this counterspell will work. Are there any other reactions happening?
I'm not going to react. I have a different thing I want to keep my reaction for just in case.
All right. So she is the one who cried out, "The child controls the nightmare." All of them simultaneously, not Leopold. The other four cast this green mist around themselves, which lifts up over their heads, and suddenly they are no longer in sight.
God damn it.
Invisibility.
Yeah, are they invisible? Where'd they go?
Well, we can still see their footprints in the sand.
The one that fails to cast this spell will shout wildly, and she will turn and look towards the pools. And she will attempt to run past. Both Gilbert and Reggie can take opportunity attacks if you so choose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grab her.
Opportunity attack is just like your weapon.
Technically, it should just be a weapon attack.
21!
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, both those will hit.
Oh, dang.
Gilbert does 8 damage.
10 from Reg.
18 damage.
She will fail the save.
Yeah.
She'll run from the stove, and of course, you'll get your hit off with your mace. She jumps off down frantically, sprinting towards the burning pools. And Reggie, you get another slice on her as well. But it's not enough to stop her from jumping headfirst into the burning pools, where she will swim out as much as her body is able to before the unbelievably hot magical liquid melts away at her flesh, revealing truly that hag form and with blinded core eyes as she shouts something one last time in Primordial as her skeleton melts down into the burning pools.
What did she say?
Is it my precious? My precious.
Baggins!
Shia!
Baggins!
Shia! Baggins!
How about since she's gargling a little bit, you roll a perception, Kai.
It's a 14.
With a 14, you basically hear her scream something about Dendar, Nightmare Parade, echoing her religious ranting.
Daddy Dendar, forgive me.
Yeah.
Daddy Dendar.
Daddy Dendar.
Daddy Dendar.
All right, let us continue. It is now Leopold's turn. Leopold is no longer confused, and he will come to and go,
What's happened? Reggie, where's my adventuring party? What have you done? Where are they? What have you done?
and he'll start backing away slowly.
No! Don't go in there!
What have I done? Brother, you have been working with cultists!
He'll back not towards the pool of burning liquid behind him.
Good.
Let's give Beetle and then Kai a turn.
Can Beetle still see imprints of people's feet where I saw them disappear?
You want to just use your passive perception?
I would love that.
You don't see any movement that would indicate that feet are still moving in those sandy spaces.
Maybe they blinked.
Yeah, maybe they blinked out and she didn't get on the train fast enough.
I'm glad Reggie didn't get got.
Beetle is going to turn into a giant vulture and fly at Leopold and just like flap and not attack but just flap around him.
Oh, it's horrible. Get us away. Get us away.
Brother, calm down.
Dirty bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like corral him as he's like trying to move. Like I'm gonna try and like push him back towards Reggie. And with my, just to double check that these bitches aren't still here. With the wind, my wings.
Beneath your wings, the wind beneath your wings.
The wind beneath my wings, exactly. That's like kicking up some sand, just making sure that there's no like, kind of like the flower trick. Like there's no sand that's just stopping in midair, like getting caught on like a hag's robe of some kind.
Yeah, you continue to investigate, I suppose, or perceive, sure. And become more and more confident that they are no longer in those spaces in physical form.
Okay, cool.
We'll give Kai a turn.
I guess since we're going out of combat, like I think Kai would just go over next to Reggie and say, "Leopold Wellington, the Ninth, get your ass over here in the name of the Huzuz High Caliph."
Very well said, my lord.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Pulling rank.
He's in trouble.
How about you roll an intimidation check?
Can it be with advantage because there's a giant bird behind him and he's scared shitless?
Yes.
Wait, you never mentioned, is his stain poop or pee?
It's pee.
You're right. I didn't mention.
So if he is shitless.
I didn't mention.
Yes.
¿Por qué no los dos?
So that intimidation check is a 23.
Ooh.
Selene's impressed.
Leopold will just say, he'll burst into tears, and let's take a little 9-minute break, and we'll pick back up, leaving initiative.
He'll just have a 9-minute cry before we
Just have a
get
9-minute cry.
any information out of him. Just, I don't know what happened. I just want to be pretty.
We just have to let him cry for a little bit.
Just gotta
because,
let it go.
He's having one of his baby tantrums again.
Let him cry it out. You gotta let him cry it out.
Okay, Selene's just gonna fucking look at this sniveling fool and go, "Can we not right now?" And she's going to cast Calm Emotions.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Playing it back in her head, there's like a Rolodex spinning of all the times that Reggie talked about how insufferable this brother was. And is just like, I don't have the time to gentle parent this person into a cooperative place. I just don't.
He'll go from crying to rather suddenly.
I love Leopold.
Some snot dribbling down his nose, and he wipes away.
Where's my adventuring party?
That's a great question.
Well, Selene, I see you have another spell that you must teach me. That is amazing.
Thank you. I hate using it, but this is an exception.
Maybe this is why he didn't win Most Handsome Prince. He's very snotty.
Indeed.
We've got a minute before the snot returns.
Kai's just gonna come up and offer him a hanky, which is like a piece of Kai's bandage to like blow on.
Oh, thank you. He'll take it and just empty his nose into it. And hand it back.
Leopold, where did you find this adventuring party?
Well, what do you mean I found them at a tavern in Huzuz? Where else do you find adventuring parties?
Oh my god. Reggie just like rolls his eyes, sheathes his sword, and walks away.
I put out a notice on the public billboard that I was looking for requesting adventurers to cross the Souk Bay into the high desert, and they answered my call.
And why did you not do any proper surveying or detect magic on them or see if they were...
Don't have time for these things. Oh, everything's been so stressful. Oh, Reggie. Papa's been just dreadful since Jerry Berry died. He's been relentless.
I'm sorry.
So much responsibility being the heir to the Wellington name.
Oh,
Leopold, may I have the document that you presented earlier? May I see it to fruition?
He'll pull out his order that he said was given to him by Algernon Wellington XIII, Reggie's father, the general of the Huzuz Guard.
Didn't I rip it in half and shove it in his mouth?
All right, then how about you roll with disadvantage on the crumpled up, saliva covered two halves of this letter history check, Kai?
You could prestidigitate.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't mend it, but it at least cleans it up a little bit. I do cast prestidigitation on it.
Sure, it flattens out the paper again, and some of the ink that was maybe a little bit smudged clears out. So how about you just roll a flat history?
That's a 14 on the history.
Yeah, it does seem to be very official. It has the stamp of Algernon legitimately. It has very official Huzuz legal paper, much like that comes on your orders from the High Caliph. It says very clearly that Leopold Wellington IX is to assemble an adventuring party and seek out the pieces of the orrery of the Wanderer and retrieve them by any means necessary in the name of the Huzuz Guard.
Did we discuss this with Algernon? Of the Orrery of the Wanderer, did I send a message describing it?
You sent a message to the High Caliph.
Beetle's gonna transform out of a, but not before giving Leopold just a little like rap on the skull.
Oh. Surprisingly unaffected.
Is gonna transform at his feet and then just start skating around on some of the ice.
Well, it's now like mostly melted, so you're mostly skating on wet sand.
Oh.
So it's mostly mud that you're skating on.
Oh, that's even better.
Selene's gonna sigh deeply and look at this person and get real close and be like, when you made your tavern-wide post looking for adventurers, what'd you put on that post? Did you happen to put, I'm looking for the Orrery of the Wanderer, we know where we're heading across the Souk Bay. What did you write down in that little...
Well, of course, I disclosed all of that information. I need to be transparent in what I advertise.
Oh my god.
What an idiot.
You know, Reggie, you somehow undersold how few brain cells this person has to rub together. If we needed to start a fire and all we had were these guys' brain cells, we would never start that fucking fire.
I like him.
Wow. It's astounding that you're such a wonderful person. You really are. Thank you for being you.
Oh, stop. You're much too kind.
Oh my god.
What happened? Where did they go? What have you done with them?
Brother, we didn't...
Well, one of them jumped into the fire pool.
We did kill one, yeah.
I have no regrets.
This is what happened, brother. They were disguising themselves as people, or as, normal citizens. However, they were actually hags of the Akbar cult. So, you were working with Akbar cultists, our sworn enemy. Congratulations, you blithering idiot.
Papa's going to eviscerate me.
Well, maybe next time you won't be so stupid.
Yeah.
Papa eviscerates me all the time. Grow a pair and get used to it.
Fucking get it, Reggie. get it.
Beetle's gonna kind of go over, like, hearing this and hearing a bite to Reggie's voice that he's never heard before, is gonna kind of, like, go up and sort of just, like, take his disgusting little hand and, like, put it in Reggie, like, grab one of Reggie's fingers and be like,
Hey, buddy.
Hello, friends.
It's okay.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's okay. You've got us now. Those big old idiots. I don't really understand what's going on, but it's okay. It's okay.
Reggie kneels and then gives Beetle a hug.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
After Beetle says all this, and Reggie gets down on one knee, Kai comes up to him, puts his head on the shoulder, and you look at him, and he looks at you in the eyes, and he just smiles and nods. That's it. I could have said it better myself, Beetle.
Oh, well.
and then Beetle kind of, like, looks over Leopold. He's like,
See, this is what an adventuring party should be like.
And how?
And how? Seconded.
And how?
What else did you do with these cultists? Like, where else did you go? What's the lowdown, buddy?
Well, we came across the Souk Bay in one of the ships that Papa had arranged for me, and we made it all the way to this filthy little town not far from here. And first we pursued you. We followed you and found this horrible burnt down little hut and all this horrible burnt debris around this area. And I suppose you'd already been there, so we decided to try to look for the other piece that little woman at the town told us might be here.
Indeed.
He'll just fall to a seated position and kind of slouch over and just...
My adventuring party was a group of Akaba cultists.
he's the best. I love him so much.
Yes.
The whole time.
Unfortunately, yes,
Yes.
Leopold.
The whole time.
Papa's going to kill me. I'm not long for this life. Soon I will join you in the afterlife, Jerbear.
Who is Jerbear?
Algernon.
Older brother.
Gilbert takes his water skin, walks over, and splashes him in the face with water.
Oh!
Snap out of it! Get it together!
Oh my. Really?
Gilbert's like, they wanted to take me to the leader. Why?
I don't know anything about that. I was just instructed to find the pieces of the Ori. I didn't know any... The first I'd heard about instructions of retrieving you was right here a moment ago. And then suddenly I thought I saw Shia LaBeouf dancing around in the sand, and my clothes were off, and now my party's gone.
Oh, brother.
When the bard heard something in her ear, and it was like, oh, plans have changed, just get the kid.
Honestly, I feel like that was them actually coordinating with the larger cult, but I mean...
I'm assuming as well.
Reggie...
Yes, milady, he kneels.
You're such a cutie. This is a long shot, given...
Reggie, I never got to ask, is that a nervous tick, or is it, like...
Kneeling?
You just get down on one knee?
My lord, that is a sign of honor and respect.
Seems really hard on the knees, though.
Kai, do you remember that he used to have a manual? It was like an intro to knighting manual. I'm pretty sure it's, like, very outdated. This may be page 2.
Ah, yes, Can I take a look at Reggie's book and see how outdated it is?
It's not outdated. I just graduated.
It literally just says Knightsbridge, book for knights, and then underneath it says, always be kneeling.
McAfee, 1980.
It's written by Volo. Selene's like, honestly though, and like, looks down at Reggie, there's no reason for you to suspect that your father's got like a double bluff situation. He's actually working for the Akbar cultists. Is that a vibe that would make sense to you?
Go down.
Guess it wouldn't. It would be a huge betrayal, but still worth asking.
He gets up and then paces around. I have been wondering about this, but then I'm not 100% sure if this is his MO, but then I don't know. I don't know my father very well. I literally don't have a relationship with him because he's the worst. But I don't know.
Well,
okay. Well, not knowing's a place to start.
Yeah, it leads to knowing.
Beetle is comforted by that.
We will not rule anything out. However, we are accusing a general of Huzuz of massive betrayal.
Yeah, but no one else is here. We can say whatever we want. No one's gonna know.
All of our listeners will know.
It's not that fact. It's just that fact that could be possible is horrifying to me.
Yeah.
The man who controls the army against the cultists is in fact working for the cultists?
It doesn't seem likely to me.
I don't know. He sent his least favorite son to the battlefront.
That's a good question.
It's because he's threatened.
Well, he sent his most capable son is the thing that's curious to me.
No, I do not have magic. I am the least valuable in my father's eyes.
That's true.
Is that how he, I was gonna ask, how does he rank you all? Like, what is the system there?
If you possess magic, you are favored. If you do not, you are sent to die.
Well, Leopold just got his ass kicked, so you're obviously doing better.
That's just my knight's training.
Not just your knight's training, Reggie. You also have a heart of gold, which is the best kind of magic anyone can have.
That was very cheesy, my lord. But thank you. I appreciate the sentiment.
I'm feeling very cheesy today.
Aww.
I don't know what it is.
But it's literally true, like, because of the apples, Reggie, the apples.
We gotta stop talking about cheese.
Kindness, in fact, is its own form of magic.
Oh.
It is very strong if used in the right way.
Oh. You guys.
If it is relevant, Calm Emotions is definitely over.
Alright, well, what are we doing next?
Well, actually, should we maybe deal with this orrery piece?
Oh, yeah, let's take a look-see.
Where is it?
It's on my bicep next to the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, fab.
You're just sliding pieces on your bicep?
I needed both of my hands.
Look how cool it is.
You want to roll Arcana, Reggie, on this?
Ooh! Nat 20!
Who says you don't know magic?
That is 3 nat 20s on Arcana checks this game.
Kindness is the best magic of all.
With a nat 20, Reggie, you observe this object, and, since you've been collecting these, you've started to learn that they kind of have eerie side effects just by being around. And
It's pronounced Ori.
you first of all immediately identify this as the Rotor of Return.
Uh-oh.
Rotor of Return.
I'll let you read what it does mechanically in that document, but I'll say what it does is you actually feel it automatically attunes to you.
What?
Oh, no.
Automatically?
Well, that can't be good.
As that happens, first get a rush of ecstasy as you feel as you feel this immense desire to use the power of this object and any other objects that might be able to combine with it. But with your nat 20, you quickly maybe drop it in the sand and shake off that feeling.
Yeah, shake it off. Just shake it off.
Acknowledging that it's from that external sort of dark, magical essence that comes with these pieces.
If I see Reggie do this, I feel like Kai would reach for the Wheel of Stars and just, see if anything is happening.
Will you quit being tempted? Knock that shit off.
Why don't you roll an Arcana check on the Wheel of Stars?
Ooh. 22.
With the 22, you reach for the object, and you suddenly remember that you woke up with it this morning in your hands, as if it had almost found its way into your hand on its own. And you decide instead not to touch it and to leave it in your bag, as you're a little bit concerned about what could happen as you continue to assemble more of these pieces and observe them too closely.
Interesting.
Can I take mine out of my bag?
Sure. Why don't you roll an Arcana check?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Everybody take out your pieces.
Yeah, let's all take them out.
I don't have a piece. I can't be trusted.
Hey!
Hey, a 19.
19 is not bad.
19's okay. I know things. Look at me. Well, I don't, but look at me potentially knowing things.
You seem excited to perhaps pull this out and play with it.
Oh.
Guys, I don't know why we're all just taking out our toys. All of a sudden, you guys all got these real
whip it out,
weird,
Beetle. Whip it
you
out.
got these weird
Just whip it
looks
out.
in your eyes, and I think maybe we should just put them back and forget about them again, like we usually do.
I'm still dressed as a bush, by the way. I've just got my cactus head off, and it's just 2 cactus arms going.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll say, we don't know where those old ladies are.
Leopold will stand up and look around and observe you all sort of interacting with these objects, and he'll say,
Are those the pieces? I demand you hand them over at once. I'm to return them to Huzuz immediately.
That's classified.
Shut the fuck up!
Try it.
Shut the fuck up!
Try it,
Shut
bitch.
the fuck up!
Let's fucking go.
And as she's saying that, she's casting, real quick, just a little vicious mockery. Just straight up, the kind of shut the fuck up that you hear and you like feel an ache in the marrow of your bones is what she's going for. It's wisdom 15.
I don't even need to cast Vicious Mockery. It is just there.
It just is.
It's in my bones.
He will grab his head and shout "Ah!" again and fall back onto his bottom on the hot sand.
His bottom.
It's literally 1 point of damage.
He will take that 1 point of damage though and
die
and die inside a bit and say, Reggie, what am I going to do?
I don't know.
I don't trust him. So I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on him at the 2nd level.
Oh.
Con save of 17.
Oh.
I don't trust him.
Oh, what happened? I can't see a thing. Are you there? Where are you?
Sorry, buddy. Need a moment.
He can't hear you.
He'll start standing up and he'll start sort of ambling around.
Are we sure he's not with them?
No.
Selene is making sure that he doesn't walk into the fire pit while blinded.
He's gonna walk into the fire pit.
Kai is also doing the same thing. We're like kind of like blocking him and guiding him away from the fire. That way, that way.
I mean, he seems pretty dumb and sad. You could roll insight.
All right, I'm doing it.
That's funny.
That's only an 11. I'm not getting much.
With an 11, you're pretty sure that he is a cultist and he's lying to you.
He's a freaking cultist!
Could I do an insight with advantage because he's my brother?
You're not a really close family.
Close. Oh, 11 to 11.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I would say you are estranged.
Your brother's a cultist. Surprise, surprise.
He's a cultist.
You've only ever seen him act like this when Algernon the 14th, your eldest brother, perhaps at times poked fun at him, you know, if you weren't there to be the easy target. He was kind of next. This is a bit of that combined with perhaps some of the added pressure he seems to be finding now that he is the eldest, essentially. It seems to be taking on a lot of the adventuring captain responsibilities that his brother had a few days ago. But he seems to be himself, certainly, but just very defeated and pathetic.
This is him, I think, but he is weak, pathetic, and defeated. So, quick question. Let's get back on track about the pieces. Reggie's holding the rotor and says, apparently I've been attuned to this. And then he flexes his bicep with the, the far gear, on the other one and says, I don't want to attune to this one. Does someone else want it or should I just leave it on my bicep?
What if you just like drop it in a bag and don't touch it?
That's what I've done with my chronolometer, although I do think I am attuned. I just haven't really touched it since.
Okay, I'll just ignore it.
We'll just ignore this big thing.
Yeah.
I could attune, but I don't know if that's smart.
Yeah, I'm attuned, but nothing happened.
I am also attuned.
I could attune.
No.
I don't know if that's a great idea, Beetle.
I mean, we could try it. Maybe,
No.
you know, at some point,
Maybe.
I'll get my own toy.
Maybe.
That's
I will say the side effects are interesting, to say the least.
Oh, well, what do you mean by that, buddy?
There's almost like every time that you go towards the piece or even see the piece, all of a sudden there is a want to use it or a want to put together.
That doesn't happen to me.
Well, you were playing with it before. You were just literally throwing it around. The form of wanting to touch it or wanting to hold it comes in many different ways. Whether it's just playing with it or fiddling with it, or in my case, magic.
Interesting.
I don't know. I feel like the hackles on Beetle's neck have stood up at this.
I hate that you actually have hackles, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why?
It's like
Beetle,
it's very
why?
they're very bristly.
Yeah.
I almost want to roll, like, I don't know, survival or something. I feel like I tried this before, just to see, like, if there is any change in, like, when Kai is describing this, like, almost an animalistic characteristic change, like, if it is...
Is your spidey sense tingling?
Exactly, like, if this is something that is, like, altering who he is, and, like, that sort of animalistic sense of just, like, something is off about this creature.
How about you roll on perception?
13 plus 9.
You get the feeling as Beetle that observing that when Kai's talking about this, and perhaps even lights up for a moment talking about magic and talking about the potential power of these objects, and how that kind of resonates with you as you get that sort of buzz in your ear that you got earlier this morning when you kind of felt maybe something was up with Kai.
Yeah,
and it becomes a sort of annoying ringing in your ear, and you kind of just get distracted with that.
eat some of the earwax to try and like clear out his ear a little bit.
Gross.
I got stand in my ear, I think. This is the worst place. Why did we choose to come here?
We may gather more information at... What's that library called?
So Shara Kalakan mentioned
Zobeda's,
that there was a library in the city of Vatov, where apparently Professor Zobeda had done some research specifically pertaining to the Ori of the Wanderer. That is that city that's to the northwest of you.
And we know specifically in the city of Vartov, there is also dwarves shrunk to the size of ants.
Yeah, more specifically, you know that 200-ish years ago, Billowby met one such dwarf. That's the only thing that any of you knew or heard about that event.
Mm-hmm.
No one really had a better role about more current state of Vatov.
Yes.
Oh boy.
But it is said the secrets that Zobeda learned from these pieces is there, and finding out more information about these pieces is probably our best weapon at the moment. The next order of agenda is, what do we do with Leopold?
Oh, let's take him with us. I love this guy. He's hilarious.
But can we keep him blind and deaf?
I would say that only lasts a minute, so we can't.
Well, I don't know what else we can do with him.
What do you think, Reggie? He's your brother.
I leave it to the captain to decide.
I'm no longer a captain, my lord.
Let the ring bearer decide.
What are you now, a general?
No, I am no one. I'm nothing.
What? What happened? When did that happen?
When did that happen?
I think there was some symbolism at play.
Oh, you got rid of your badge.
The bowl!
But it was like a sacrifice.
But wait, your badge is still here, Reggie. It's just a plate. It's a plate badge. You can wear it as a hat.
We just have to clean it a little bit.
Or you can take Leopold's.
It was tossed into the lady ate it. Did she not? And then it was dropped into the fiery pit?
Wait, was it dropped into the fire bin?
Yeah, I suppose everything that was on the dish, including the dish itself. I mean, I like that just flavorfully that everything that she shoveled into her kind of transparent gullet, including the plate, just kind of went through her and then fell into the... So if that's what you were intending, Reggie, then yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
No, she burped it back up.
Well, a badge never makes a captain. People usually hide behind the badge.
I don't know if he should come with us because he seems a little cowardly. But, I don't know if I trust him to go back on his own, or what sort of thing he could tell people about this. So I'm not quite sure. What does everyone say?
Just let me go, please. I won't tell anyone. I won't even tell Papa. Just let me get on my camel and you'll never see me again.
Are you not blind or deaf anymore?
It only lasts a minute.
I think that means we should kill him.
No, we shouldn't kill him. That would be murder, Charla. We are not murderers.
We famously are murderers. We've done a murder.
Famously are murderers.
It's mostly been monsters and undead and elementals.
Speak for yourself.
I don't trust him to not tell. That's the thing. I feel like he is going to run back to our father and blab the whole thing, try to make himself look better, and then Papa is going to send an army or something and ruin our plans and destroy everything that we have worked hard for. So I don't...
Hey, Reggie?
Milady?
When it comes to y'all's dynamic...
Which y'all are you referring to?
Oh, sorry, that's so fair. You and your family.
Yes.
Would it be most accurate to say maybe that the intricate web of awfulness really started and ended with your dad?
That's a fair assessment.
Is it safe to assume that maybe you guys weren't raised in a situation where you could build better relationships with each other? Your brothers definitely have done things that are fucked up, but maybe this is an opportunity for Leopold to get to rise to the occasion that you naturally were able to rise to.
Valid and very diplomatic of you, and very well said. I question that he is capable of doing this after 22 years of essentially bullying me. He had a great relationship with my older brother.
What are you talking about? I didn't have a great relation. He was horrible to me. My life was just miserable.
Bonding over trauma.
Could it be that it was just down the status pole, from father to firstborn, from firstborn to secondborn, from secondborn to youngest?
I want to be so ardent here. What happened to you was fucked up, Reggie, and Leopold did some shit to you that wasn't fair or okay. and he has to be ready to not be a shit person anymore to make that transition. But since we don't trust him going back to Huzuz anyway, maybe we can start teaching him to stop giving a fuck about your father.
I so desperately want a Leopold reforming, like teaching him how to be a good person.
Just a little montage.
We can send him back to Knightsbridge.
Forgive me, Reggie. I'm sorry I was so mean to you. Don't you know what it's like to be just younger than Jerryberry? Oh, he was Papa's favorite all the time. I was always reminded.
We can also just throw him in the fire. I'm not above it.
Yeah, Leo can go to therapy later. We got shit to do now.
Beetle's like,
I want to be so clear, he doesn't deserve it, and you don't owe him shit.
I agree. But he's hilarious. Think of all of the pranks we could pull on him on the road, Reggie. Think of it. Not that we should perpetuate bullying. You know, you gotta break the cycle. End the abuse.
Can we do at least 2 fun pranks?
Yes, we can do more than 2.
Can we turn him into a bug and keep him in one of Beetle's jars?
Beetle literally just starts like slowly about to touch him, like about to cast polymorph.
He's like salivating.
Fine, let's bring him along.
So as this very heartfelt, very intense conversation is happening, Beetle's just gonna be going over to Billowby like,
it was really crazy how Leopold's adventuring party, who we cooked with, ended up being cultist hags in disguise, right?
You're telling me that actually happened? I thought that was the mushrooms.
Yes, Bill.
Yes, laugh now, adventurers. Enjoy yourselves while you still can. I mean, hey, another fun-filled episode of the Stars of Huzuz, brought to you by the Troubadours. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you next time on the adventure.